Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ndegwa, fashion designer, image consultant, amongst many other things. And this channel is about fashion, style, and life, everything that makes life in general. So please consider subscribing. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. To all my new subscribers, thank you for taking this journey with me. Welcome to the family. Yeah, thank you. So in today's video, I visited my favorite secondhand store, and I also had a chat with some avid thrifters in that store, and I asked them for some tips. Yeah, so they're gonna share with you tips on what to buy, what to look out for when you go shopping. Now, I will also give you my tips, but there's not so much to add to it. You know those clever people who are thrifting out there? You know them when you see them. Not so far from what I really wanted to share with you guys. I thought I was gonna do this on my own and tell you all the tips, but they happen to be looking for the same thing that I look for when I go shopping. And today I'm out here at the thrift shop, my favorite for that matter. And I met Johanna, and I would like her to give some tips on what she is looking out for every time she comes shopping. Everyone has their little secrets, so I'm always curious about what people look for when they go thrift shopping. So she's gonna share with us some tips, and I will share mine later.
Yes, so first of all silk stuff, silk scarves, shirts. I always take them if I see, especially the white ones. They are really hard to find.
Yeah.
Then I
White
go
silk.
to the, yes, and then the lingerie section is good for the kimonos and sleep dresses and also silk stuff. I think that's my number one, because people don't find that so the first place to go.
Yeah, naturally you don't think about it because you're thinking that's too personal, but
Yeah.
this is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I saw
Yes.
it from Fine. I was like, why didn't I see that one before you? Look at that, guys. Look at that, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and if you put something really simple underneath, it's working.
Yeah, I would wear
Even
it
with the bag
outside.
now.
I know, that is so cool. Very stylish. I like your style, by the way, and this is
thank you.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Thanks.
So you guys, did you hear that? Silks and all that. Naturally, people think that shopping secondhand is for, they think it's like, okay, those are leftovers.
Yeah.
But for me, it's a treasure hunt.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like what you said. You come to buy the most expensive fabrics here because naturally they would be so expensive at the shops.
Yeah.
So this is the best way to get actually very high quality fabrics with on a bargain. Yeah, like a silk scarf here. This is silk, and how much is it? €7. That's great.
It's a find.
Yeah, it's a find, exactly. So it's a treasure hunt, guys. So when you go out there, you're not only going to buy, you're going to just, you're going to look out for really high quality fabrics. So there you have it. Thank you so much, Johanna. And
Thank you.
yeah, have a nice day.
Thanks.
Yeah. Olena is going to give us some tips on what she looks for when she is thrift shopping. I love her style. I love all this going on. It's beautiful. She looks great. You can't see the whole look, but she looks amazing. So do tell us, what are your favorite things? What do you come to look for when you come thrift shopping? Do you come with a mission? Do you come with a purpose? Do you just go at random and say, okay, let me enter? Or are there things that you always go to look for when you go thrift shopping?
I'd like to say that I really don't look for anything, but I do go quite often. There are some things that I look for. So basically I think natural materials like silk or linen or whatever I can find, and basically I always try to go for a bit more a bit upgraded designers as well. So maybe not the HM stuff.
It's a treasure hunt.
Yeah.
exactly. I think all of us who have this like thrift shopping culture, I think it's quite similar in that way that you're not coming here to look for things that you would ordinarily get anywhere else. So you're coming to look for things that you can't find anywhere else, that are a lot more expensive elsewhere, but you'll get them at a bargain here. Because naturally people associate secondhand shopping with like cheap clothing and all that, but it's not all about that. There's a method to the madness. There's some little secrets, and so thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you.
I'm here with Seymour, and he's gonna share some tips on why he goes to secondhand shops and what he looks out for and all that good stuff.
I visit secondhand shops mostly because they are quite cheap. Well, I think, for example, the UFF is not so cheap.
Actually, I think so too. I didn't want to diss anybody, but
no, me either. But
I think it's quite pricey for a second. I actually do not go there at all. It's the same as buying something from sales. Isn't it?
Yeah, I think that shouldn't be the meaning.
We're not dissing anybody here, but that's the real truth.
Yeah, this is not a commercial.
Yeah, I thought I was the only one. This is not sponsored anything, but I really did think I was the only one who thought that UFF is very, very pricey.
Yeah,
for a
secondhand shop.
Yeah.
It should. I think the whole idea of secondhand shops is that you just want to get rid of stuff you don't anymore need, and with the reasonable price for anyone can afford it.
Exactly, and this is donated stuff, so naturally I think you're not spending any capital getting it from the people, so you should be able to give it back to the people at a very affordable price. And so you said something about books.
Well, I don't often. I'm actually glad if I manage to get out of any given shop without buying anything, but for most of the times at least you find something interesting books. And especially I like to read lots of history, so that section is almost, at least in Finland, it seems that you can find interesting books of history from any secondhand shop. For reasonable prices.
Yeah, I do as well buy a lot of books from secondhand shops because it's in a way like it's like unexpected. You want to see what other people are reading, and you always find something super that you would not naturally think of buying from a bookstore.
That one reason is that in Finland nowadays it seems that most of the book stores are like Suomalainen kirjakauppa, and this is not a commercial still, but I don't personally like Suomalainen kirjakauppa, so that is another choice for me. So I have to, and since they are disappearing, like record stores and all that kinds of also. So, but those you can also find from secondhand shops.
Oh, neat. And did you get your jacket from secondhand stores as well?
From Joensuu.
From this is really, really good. I love a nice worn-out leather jacket. This is seriously, seriously beautiful.
Thank you.
I love it. Yeah, you look great.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you so much for sharing your tips, and have a nice Vappu. Vappu is May Day here in Finland. Labor. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and also leave your comments down below. Share with us things that you consider when you go secondhand shopping. And remember, secondhand shopping is sustainable, and also it's from very, very clever people. So do not hesitate or think that you're only going to find used clothes or anything old. Sometimes it's mostly as a treasure hunt. You're going to find things that you would ordinarily not find anywhere else. So stay tuned for my next videos, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified when new videos are coming out. Thank you so much.